Am I doing this right? Am I on the right channel? Things are different. Something's different. Something's different about you guys. Am I live? Yo, I am live. Yo.com. Yo, Luigi Craft. Welcome, welcome. Okay, look at the music. All right. How you guys doing today? Let's start the music. Yo, Aro. How's it going? You know what? Let's listen to some low res. Low res bone. I need to download. Oh wait, I did download this other album, but it's not all at the same volume. Well, it might be. Low res knows how to music. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good, RO. Doing all right. Oh, I need to post in the Discord that I'm on. I need to get some. I need to get some Discord mods or something to do the rest of my work for me. Going live. Working on the industrial district. Industrial. Yo Sticks, welcome, welcome. I feel like I did something wrong here. I don't know. Something seems different about the stream setup today. Like on my browser, there's no chat. This mod just for live announcements. Yeah. No, I also need a mod for when people go off the rails a little bit. Hello, Crack. They are texture the clouds. Can you give me on behalf of the texture of the clouds? I am from Ecuador. It is the Better Clouds mod. Just Google that and you should be able to find it. Yo, J-Bus, how's it going? Okay, what was I doing? Oh, let me find Low Res's music. Because he only has one album on Spotify. Let me get... If I do this... Like a folder. Yo, Medina. Also building my industrial district, just posted on the server. Nice. Oh, I think I saw that, yeah. Looking cool. Stream music. This. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Yeah, no problem, Luigi. Guess my name's Crack now. Eating breakfast? Nice. How do I play? A folder of music. Is it possible? Oh, there was. Ah, whatever, I'll figure it out for next time. Yo, yo, yo. Let me go ahead and post on Twitter real quick, too. Do this, boom. I guess I need a link, too. Yeah, today we're going to be working a bit on the industrial area. A bit more. Probably finish up the exterior of this building in front of us, and then I would like to start on another one, another building. Yo, Silko. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Yo, Wex. Been a while since I've seen you here in the stream. Seems like. Maybe not. This song's too loud. How's the music on your end? It should be about half my volume now. Let me know if it gets too loud. What have you done since last stream? Not a whole lot really here. I've been texturing a little bit more this building or this wall. Copied the other side of the wall to this side. Got these very basic textures in. And then I've changed the bottom of this a couple times. Music's good. All right, thanks. And then I also deleted this. I was yo people. I didn't like it anymore, the old bridge, so I'm gonna redo it. We may work a bit on that today. But I just didn't like the scale of it. So we might, I mean, we are redoing it. The old one is pasted way over there above the ocean. Ever thought about using fluffy leaves, or do you prefer the vanilla ones? I prefer the vanilla ones, to be honest. I do make, I keep my bushy leaves pack updated, but yeah, I prefer vanilla personally. But this pack makes me like $100 a month, so I keep it updated. I don't know. Just don't do it. I can't do it anymore. Love the non-bushy so much more now. Yeah, me too. It's like, okay, it's weird. With my old texture pack, I definitely prefer the bushy leaves. Like, oh, it doesn't work anymore. Right. But if I'm just playing like vanilla textures, then I want the vanilla leaves. Okay, what do I need to re-enable? Better water. Fresh animations. I think that should be it. I've been texturing the ground with leaves more now that they aren't bushy. I did used to do that with the bushy leaves. Like put them in the ground so that the it would just be like almost like a different grass texture sticking up out of the ground. But yeah. Go Braden. Bushy is cool, but it feels like a crutch kinda. Yeah. Although you can make, I mean, I guess it's kind of a crutch, but it does make for some really cool looking stuff. Like I just saw. Do I still have it open? I don't. Oh man, I think it was Grayson. Yeah, this is insane looking. Oop. This is so small. That's weird. Strange. But the leaves on this look crazy. This is my texture pack too. I love seeing that. Like every once in a while, I'll just see just a totally random. I mean, I do follow one of them, if not both of them, but I love just seeing the random posts now and then with my bushy leaves. Yeah, this looks sick. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on the build. Does it spell your name right? It's my That's my Instagram username. Unfortunately. Oh, not working now. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, there it was. There. Yeah, Jermsy boy. With an eye. I post like every once every 6 months, basically. This was my last post. This is such a I love this build so much. But yeah, not really super often. I seen even crazy leaves texture. I'm not sure what that means. Is your world gen using your world gen data pack? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can see the what is that, seasonal forest over there and over there, and then the different spruce trees. Although those might be old. Those don't look like. Oh yeah, I guess they are the newer ones. To fly an egg for this one, yeah. Totally should. Oh, by the way, I've decided for the supporters that want to help me work on this city, I think I've decided that just like, well, I guess I need to make a list of people. I don't know. Damn, I still don't know how to do this. Because I don't want to just allow anybody on here. I know those wolves, yeah. Making something for J-Bus over there. Looking pretty cool. There's something off about it still that I haven't figured out yet, but it's supposed to be like a howling wolf. Does your world gen pack work for 119.2? It might. I don't know. Anytime I update it, I only update it to the latest version. So if there is a 119.2 version, it's probably pretty outdated. Fog settings. Fog begin 15, fog end 100. Industrial shelves? I don't know. Yo Blades, welcome to the stream. Acacia logs with waxed, weathered, whatever the orange ones are. I think those are just called copper. I don't think they have a name before them. Yeah, there's the castle. I love this castle. This thing turned out so sick, texturing. Is it? Okay. Well, server's restarting. Got my wisdom tooth extracted, so no sleep for me. RIP. I probably need to get at least 2 of mine removed. They don't hurt, but they're like at like some strange angles right now. But they've been this way for a few years, so I don't know. At some point, I probably will need to get them removed. But that does not sound fun. What is this song? Get out of here. Back up? Yep, okay. Okay. As I was saying. Yeah. I love this thing. You can make a flat surface look good with this texturing method. I mean, it's not super flat. It is fairly flat, at least compared to a lot of stuff I've done in the past. And it kind of has to be on the scale that it is. Like, if it was like What's even a good example? I don't know. I kind of build everything like this nowadays. But if there was like a bunch of stairs and stuff, like walls, like a lot of people do, from a distance it would look terrible. You got to keep it to a minimum. Yeah, I love it. The gradient is oh. Hang on. The gradient is, oh my god, of course. They're probably gonna wait. Yep. Every time I start talking, they're gonna bark. Hang on, let me check and see what they're barking at. You guys even hear them barking in the background? I don't know. Mic settings are a little different, so you might not be able to. But yeah, the gradient is from mud to terracotta, pink terracotta, red terracotta, mangrove planks, mangrove wood, this face of mangrove logs, then netherrack, then brown terracotta, gray terracotta, then the darkest block is, where is it? Red nether brick. Yeah, oh, the gradient's right here. Yeah, I would just figure out a oh, and I even made lighter colors. Yeah, we did use dirt down there, right? I textured it. I mean, I did use Axiom, but like this, like I just get a brush. The only reason I use Axiom is because I can go super far away and still paint, you know? I didn't use any special tools from Axiom to texture it. It was basically all by hand. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I only did one side. Technically two sides. I mean, I changed up this side a little bit, but it's the same. It's the same texturing on all the sides. Don't tell anybody though. Yeah. I mean, I figured, so I'll change up, I changed up this wall, and then I'm gonna change up this wall, and then probably this patch here, just so you can't tell. Yeah, exactly. You can't really tell at this scale. Just got to get rid of some of the like obvious patterns that there are, like this, and that little like splotch. The Hunter, the version is probably not up to date, but I think the same, it should be pretty much the same mods. I could scroll through here really quick. You can pause and look at it. There's some mods that you don't need. It's just that I'm using for some texture pack development stuff, like Polytone. What do you think you're gonna start recreating this in the survival world? The castle, I don't know, but I've started recreating the city square already. That'll be for the next episode. But yeah, anyways, this is the gradient. And then, actually, this should be here, and these should be up. So the ones that are off to the side are just like, well, besides this. Well, I guess that's the only one, actually. The ones that are off to the side are like variants or the wall version. And actually, should be there. Seem you're gonna need a mangrove farm for this? Yes, and that is why we're building this. This is a mangrove farm. JB Loggin. Wait. We should have called it like Kenny's login or something like that. Oh well. We're trying to figure out, this is what we worked on last stream. We were trying to figure out names for it. And I might change it to Kenny's login. That's funny. Coming back to the magic school anytime soon. Sorry for repeating. Probably. I do want to finish it. I don't want to leave it unfinished like many of my other projects. Yeah, Kenny. Like Kenny logins. I get abbreviate Kenny. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to get rid of the X and put Kenny's, so maybe it's not even worth it. I'll probably just leave it. Use your gradient as a base on the build. Oh, use your gradient as a base on the build I posted, and I did feel what you mean when you said we barely have options for walls when it comes to color. Yeah, I had to use brick, and it works in this case, I think. But if it was a much smaller scale, it definitely would be difficult. Man, I love this build though. But okay, let's see. Need to figure out what I want to do here. I think, let's get the size for this. Let's figure that out. Size. 23. Okay. Let's just poke some holes in here for now. I want some like warehouse windows up here, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's the real road to keep. So what I'm trying to do, I don't love this. What I'm trying to do with this industrial area, I didn't do it so well with this one, but what I'm going to do going forward is try to make it feel medieval while still having, like fit in with some of these like castle-y type structures while also having the factory feel to it. It's going to be difficult, but it could be a fun challenge, I think. That's what I just did. Don't like that. But a mix of steampunk style with the medieval might fit more than the industrial. Cause that's too easy. That's too obvious. I want to do something more unique. Also, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to tie it in. Because like all the stuff that I'm looking at is like very early, even like mid 1700s to early 1800s. So I don't think it's going to be too, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to bridge that gap. Yo, Arbazu. It's great to see some style mixing. Also, the graffiti on the wall is on point. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Kind of been trying to decide if I want to put like a white outline around it or just leave it. I think I'll just leave it probably. I don't know. One bad thing about experimenting with stuff like this on stream is there's a lot of silence. Just thinking. Let me see if I have any good reference images up. I have like 40 tabs open of just different pictures industrial stuff. But actually, here is a pretty good example of something I was talking about. Okay, I gotta change this. Match title. Yeah, here we go. But this is a pretty good example. Like, I don't know what, I can't remember what this is based off of. But like this factory over here, it looks like, I mean, it almost looks like even just a church. This, I want to try to build something very similar to this. But it's some sort of factory. I can't remember what it was now, but that's, I'm going to try to do something like that for the next build. Big chimney vibes, true. Okay, let's do... Oop. Okay, that's gone. Okay, I got an idea. Let's put that in. Yeah, I need to figure out where we want pillars to be. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Maybe every 4. That could work. Yo, Kazeb. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah. Let's grab stairs. Brick stairs. Yeah, that looks good. Pretty good. And we'll do... I really like doing this design lately. Just walls under like full blocks. I don't know why. I don't even know where I saw that. I did it a ton on the castle. And yeah, I don't know. I really like this design. Let's actually move this up though. Put them right under the stairs. Yeah, I think that's good. And then let's grab, actually use stone maybe. Or, yeah, we'll use stone. A mix of stone and andesite maybe. Or under the windows. Let's also do this. That way that's filled in back there. Glass. People have been doing this for a while now, but I've never tried it myself. The put this glass behind another glass to give it like a framed look. I don't like red, but could be interesting. Do we do stairs again? It looks okay. Axiom should pay you to do promo for them. Definitely. They totally should do that. Mulberry, if you're watching, hit me up. No, they'd be smart not to, because I'm already giving them so much free advertising. Yo, Lorez, how's it going? Hey, this is looking pretty good. Pretty decent. Untextured, it does not fit, but once we texture it, it'll look a bit better. Kind of feel like I want that to be stone. Any plans for the hill below the castle? Right here. Probably just a mix of more houses leading into just like some rough, rocky terrain, like unusable terrain. And a wall leading up to meeting up with that wall somewhere. Thanks, Lorez. It's definitely been a challenge. I have somehow never built anything like this before. It seems so simple, but it is very difficult. I don't like that stair. We do slabs? Maybe that's it. You know, we also could just move this whole thing out a block. So we can, like, this being one block while the rest of these are two is bothering me, so let's do that. Yo, Joaquin, welcome to the stream. Wait, what happened? It's also, oops, clean light. Shadows driving me nuts. Interesting mix of medieval castle and houses with a factory. Yeah, we're gonna try to this is pretty like mid 1800s, early 1900s feeling, but with the rest of the stuff, we're gonna try to make it feel a little bit more medieval. Like we'll try to blend it a little better. Trying to decide how I want to do. Originally, I was thinking like big doors along the bottom here, but I don't know. Sad we can't do the glass trick on Bedrock. Yeah, that's a shame. There's a lot of weird rendering differences. Okay, yeah, I do want to do that. Between Java and Bedrock. There was a lot of when I was working on Bedrock maps, doing textures and stuff, there was a lot of very frustrating differences that we'd run into. I wanted to make a texture pack that just like changes. Like there's even small stuff like Pride reminded me of this a couple days ago with their video. Minor stuff like the terracotta textures being like placing differently. So instead of like if you placed it in this orientation on Bedrock and then converted it to Java, all the textures would be facing like this. It would be flipped for no reason. Just a annoying inconsistency. Truly hope this city goes viral once you start filling it out. You deserve it. Well, thank you, Borna. I think people are going to like it. Whether it goes viral, I don't know. Don't know about that, but... I really hope we don't have any issues with the TNT. I've tested it a few times. It typically only blows up below this level. So we should be okay, but we might have to make some changes once it's actually in the world. And I can't even test it properly here because server lag makes the farm not even work. Maybe I overreached, but you know, people love making projects. Yeah, I got you. Do I like this? Let's just do this for the doors for now. Some of them will probably be open, some of them will be closed. Maybe we do this. Does that look fine? I mean, we'll detail this better anyways later. On the inside, if pipelines are needed, you can use pistons and place them on orthogonal orientations to change direction. Then use top face of furnaces to fill the space. Not exactly sure what you mean. Was that bridge there last stream, or am I tripping? No, a different bridge was there. That bridge was there last stream. I decided I didn't like that old one anymore, so I'm gonna redo it. Even what's here now is gonna get, well, obviously, gonna get replaced. Okay, let's do this now. I don't think we need a chimney here. I don't know what the purpose of a chimney on this building would be. Maybe charcoal, but we're not making charcoal here. But the vibes, there'll be a better one there, don't worry. Hopefully. Hopefully it's better. Oh, the chimney. Right. Well, it would be nice if we did have a chimney here. What could we... How could we work that in? Because I was thinking like a big lumber, like piles of lumber in here. Maybe just making this side a warehouse. Burning poop. Okay. Good. Yeah, that'll be good. Yo, Beckett. Welcome to the stream. Got the mind of a mastermind, true. Good. My day's going all right. How's your day been? Actually snowed here today. where I live today. Nice. There's been snow on the ground here, like just a very little amount, but for like the past 2 weeks. Got stuck at the Verizon store most of the day trying to get my girlfriend's phone activated. God, I hate cell phone stores so much. It's always that. You always end up spending your whole day there. I don't know why. Like, why is it not... Yeah, why is it not easy? It's been like 30 years of cell phones. Why don't they have it figured out? Want us to suffer? True. That look interesting. Hmm. It looks okay. And we can do... No, not there. Do some sort of design with the walls. I think that could be cool. That's weird. Doesn't that usually connect? Roads have been so bad. I got stuck in my car one day because the doors froze shut. Oh my god. It's terrible. Put a big clock at the top? No. Yo, Pride. How's it going? Little clock? You know what? Maybe. Hmm. That's a face. Took a break from packing to play some MTG. Took a break from the MTG to watch stream. Nice. Fun. Clock tower. Clock tower would be cool. Is that one of the things we talked about adding to the city? Can't remember. I have a big Google Doc of ideas. I don't remember if that's on the list or not. It feels like too much. A Walmart? There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, I can't do that. There better be a nail and hair salon in it, or it's not a real Walmart. That's a conspiracy. Ooh. Triangles work well. Yeah. All right, I guess. Better than flat. It's a solid 20 degrees warmer where I'm moving to. Nice. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to put in windows on this side or not. I feel like I don't. Well, let's copy this side to that side. Copy. Paste. Flip. Oh, but that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I used the creative. True. Literally shaking right now. Well, it's gonna have to get over it. Oops. No windows on that side? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you know what? With texturing, we can make it look really cool. We don't need no windows. Maybe even put some hold my knees at Walmart's. Maybe even put some I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Do you prefer building in creative or survival? I feel like we all spend so much time planning in survival. It's just a task to do after. I definitely prefer building in creative. But I also enjoy the grind of survival. Like, those two separately, I enjoy. I would hate building in survival, like actually designing stuff in survival. That sounds awful to me. But I like the grind. I like making like farms and stuff, like grinding for resources. So, yeah. So we're gonna have a wall coming through here somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Medina. I mean, this would never exist in my world. You want to see a survival city? If I wasn't playing in that city in creative, I would probably just come back to this and take. How long ago was this? This was probably like 6 years ago. I'll probably come back to this and take another 6 years to add 10 more houses. Glow up is insane. It really is. This is like a couple months old, but the rest of this, you gotta remember also that I built everything with a texture pack, so it's gonna look bad. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's really not bad at all, actually. I think it's still pretty good. Especially, like, I really don't think... No, there's no way any of this was pre-planned. Yeah, I think it's good for that. I mean, even in creative, it would be a pretty good build, I think. But I've definitely surpassed this skill level, I think. I hope. But honestly, there's probably some people that would much prefer stuff look like this. I mean, with the right textures than stuff I built today. Exactly, Pride. Oh, I fixed this. I don't remember doing that. This was just a minefield, basically, for a long time. I don't remember fixing this, but glad I did. Wow, look at... Man. I'm running 80 for render distance, by the way. If you guys weren't here last time, look at how far you could see. Wait, can you see the... You can't because it's not loaded in Bobby, but... You can probably see these ruins. Well, no, it's kind of sunken down. But you can definitely see the city from here. That's crazy. It's the max that I can run stable. At least, I mean, I tried going... The next highest I tried to go to was 128, and I couldn't run that stably. Stably? But, yeah, so I just went to 84. And it seems like OBS can handle it. My PC can handle it without any frame drop. I'm so glad mods like this are coming out nowadays, because like I feel like the current Minecraft world gen needs this. You need to be able to see a far distance. Yeah, NVIDIA. Are you using it? I tried it the other day, couldn't get better fog to work. Are you using... I know there's a couple fog mods out now. This is the one I use, Simple Fog Control. I think there was one that didn't work for me as well. How much of Lakeland you'll be able to see one day when the city is built up. Yeah. That one? Weird. I really need to get my whole mod pack just uploaded to a instance, or like uploaded onto CurseForge or Modrinth or whatever, with all my settings and everything. You can even see I forgot those birds were there. You could see my first world spawn from the city. Nice birds, thank you. Which one did you do? Did you do the small one or the big one? I think you did the big one, and I did the small one. I think so. Yeah, I wonder who designed it. It is a mystery. Okay, let's start texturing this. By the way, nobody's asked me this, but if you're texturing with Axiom, something that I didn't realize, what even tells you now, but if you want to, like, the way I texture is like from super far away now, so I can get the full feel immediately without having to back up and go forward. Control click on your scale, because by default you can't set it to 0. If you control click type 0, then you can get single block painting. So I think it only goes down to 2 by default. I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the big one is the one I saw on Pinterest. I don't know which one of us designed the small one. Okay, I think I did the small one then, because I think you did the big one. Well, maybe they even changed that recently, but I know in the past you used to have to control click. And it does say control click, but I know previously it didn't go down to 0. You'd have to manually put it in. So I guess never mind. Forget everything I said. Let's do this. Yo, Tommy. Welcome to the stream. You always forget? What do you always forget? I don't know. What did you say? I don't know. Right, you can't expect me to keep up with what I'm talking about. Smoother than a smooth stone? True. Okay, looks decent. Let's add some, I have regular granite. Put a little bit there, maybe. Maybe there. Or is that too much? It might be too much. Let's texture the stairs and slabs, then we can decide. Mud. What's the other black we used? Copper. Wax. That it? Tough, but I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what that sound was. Man, I wish we had. Mojang, give us more walls, please. I want next snapshot to just be. Just give us like 100 different wall variants. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. Always avoid using copper to build because I know how annoying it is to get. Yeah, how do they not have quartz walls yet? Mojang, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Quit making other games. Focus on this one. Kidding. Wait, if I do type replace with this block... No. Andesite stairs? That'd be totally different than this, though. Jeremy using regular glass panes. But they're regular glass panes behind light gray glass panes. Eh? It's like framing, kind of. What all the cool kids are doing now, so. Gotta copy them. It is strange that they added so many deep slate variants and now so many tough variants, but then there's so many blocks that are like so clearly missing variants. Like none of the prismarine variants have walls and slabs and or I guess they do have slabs and stairs, but not walls. Yeah, polished variants for these walls. Have them for tough, have them for deep slate, but not diorite, granite, or andesite. How do these not have bricks yet? All the new stone types we've gotten since one, well, I guess not all of them. Tough and deep slate got brick types. Why not andesite? Why not diorite? Why not granite? Please, Mojang. Please. Please. Give us more mud variants too, please. And while you're at it, let's see. Quartz walls. You writing this down, Mojang? I know you're watching. Remember Blackstone? Blackstone has a lot of variants too, huh? Why does Blackstone have buttons and pressure plates? That's what I want to know. We're not even at, no, we're not asking for too much. Give us sandstone wall, but bricks. We're not asking for too much. Give me wall variants for every single log. We're not asking for too much. This isn't too much. Oh, give us terracotta bricks. Hmm? Come on, get on it. Let's not go crazy. No, we're not going crazy. Give us dirt slabs. Let's see, what else? Where's our chairs and tables? What other dumb things that people come up with can we suggest? Oh, I know one. Why don't we have... We need a dimension update. That's what we need. I really genuinely don't understand why some people want a dimension update, like a new dimension or several new dimensions. Like the dimensions we have now aren't even that good. Like even with the Nether update, the Nether still kind of sucks. The end especially sucks. Is there anybody here that does think Minecraft needs a dimension update. I won't judge you. I won't judge you too harshly. I just genuinely want to know the argument. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the Nether sucks, but I do think it's probably good enough. But I mean, it could always use more. I'm not talking about current dimensions. I'm saying there's a lot of people that say they want new dimensions. Like, of course, tons of people want the Aether. I mean, I don't know about nowadays, but no, I don't count an end update. I also agree that it needs an end update. I'm talking about the people that want like an Aether or like a Twilight Forest. It's like totally absurd random dimensions. That's what I'm asking, Buarda. I guess there's nobody here that has that opinion. But I know I've seen tons of people that want more dimensions. Yeah, I agree, Beckett. I mean, I don't mind dimension mods, but like only as a mod. Like I was playing with the Aether yesterday because it had a new update or fully released or something. Playing around with it. But I don't want it in vanilla necessarily. Plus, I mean, they would need to put more work into a dimension update, like a full dimension update, than they did for the Nether update, the Caves and Cliffs update. It would have to be like the biggest update ever. And there's no way. It would take several years. Deep Dark Dimension. I don't even understand. Like, I don't know what that could be. Like, I know there is, and it obviously does look like a portal, that big thing in the Deep Dark. I think I have an ancient city around here somewhere. But I don't know. Oops. I really don't know what that would even be. Like, what is it? Just a big, like, more skulk? I don't know. I don't know what that could possibly be. But I also don't. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I also don't blame people for expecting it to be a portal though, because they did make it look like a portal. And I think even in the snapshots, this structure was called like portal something. I think one problem Minecraft has right now is adding these features that have like that like hint towards some other bigger feature that's going to come eventually that just doesn't ever lead to anything. Like this, I'm not seeing that as a portal, honestly. Technically it is called a portal in the game files. Also, I don't know how you cannot see it as a portal. It's pretty obviously a portal with the frame blocks and yeah. No, I don't agree, Mauricio. I think it fits in just fine. Wait, are these? There's two separate ancient cities, literally like 30 blocks from each other. Huh. Not a useful mob either. I mean, it adds exactly what it said it was going to add. More flowers. Yeah, just because you don't find something useful doesn't mean it's not useful. I never use the the spyglass. That doesn't mean it's useless. Look, what I'm saying isn't we need it. I'm just saying they have a chance to add exploration for that fan base. That's true, but I think that at that point, the effort would probably be better spent on like putting more features into the Nether or the End. Where's our Mushroom Island dimension? Yeah. New boss. What? Kind of with that new boss they're adding. What new boss? I think it's very unique. The new ways with to go about mob spawner. Huh? I think you've been clickbaited. Not new boss. Oh, the wind guy. Right. The swirl? What's it called? The breeze. That's it. Not that that's any better of a name. Oh, right. Missed. I don't really think the sniffer seems any more out of place than the warden or LA does. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, if you would think about it, like, is something like the sniffer or the warden or the LA really that much more like out there and different than something like the creeper would be if it was added today? Yeah, not. I don't think so. If they added a creeper today, people would lose it. Yeah, definitely. A little bit, but that's just me. Well, how though? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to, you know, judge you or anything. I am genuinely curious. Creeper's just a pig that blows up. True. Yeah, I mean, in today's, like, just like the gaming community in general, like everybody has to hate on something. Everyone won't judge you, but most of us will. True. Or some of us will. True. Where the infamous breeze, a gust of wind so strong it will push you and mess with doors. The new main boss of Minecraft. Yeah, that's after the dragon. Once you beat the Ender Dragon, it sends you to the trial chambers. I'm not saying you do, Mauricio. I'm genuinely asking, like, what the reason would be that the creeper, like, what is the reason that creeper would feel different than a warden or Vex or sniffer? What else have they added recently? I'm just trying to think, like, what compares to the mobs that have been added that people hate on. Yeah, for sure, Dexter. I think the Mojang needs to work on adding new block variants like we saw, and also an inventory overhaul. I mean, to be honest, I think they have been really good about new blocks in the past, since 119 really. I mean, even the Caves and Cliffs update, they had um the deep slate blocks, but I feel like the blocks since then have been even more better. Even crazier, like mud, all the new tough blocks, copper. Well, I guess that was one. That was Caves and Cliffs too, but yeah, they've been really good with blocks for a while, I feel like. Only mob I think stands out so much is the Ravager. I don't know why, but never been a fan of its design. I do agree. I mean, I kind of like the Ravager, but I agree it does. It's very different than anything else in the game. Even the Sniffer, I think it's a lot of people compare the Sniffer to the, what is it called? The Ravager. And I think the Sniffer is better than the Ravager. Actually, I actually have a lot of, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of design choices that I dislike about the Ravager. Let's turn off the texture pack. The head is pretty weird. There's too much. There's too much going on here. The jaw being, for one, at an angle, but also being detached. That is like, that's pretty against a lot of Mojang's design rules. But also, the biggest problem I have with it, can you stop? You can't really see, but it has a neck. And that's very against, yeah, you can see it there. That's very against all of Mojang's like art rules. Was this Japa? It probably, yeah, it had to have been, yeah. It was 114. I guess it was 114 though. So it was a very early. That was the first full release with like all Jappa's textures. Yeah, I guess I agree. I guess that's the one mob that I think doesn't really fit in the game. Like the concept of it I think is fine, but the execution is not great. Yeah, the fact that it's also just a big villager head is a little weird. I kind of get why they did that, but I don't know. Maybe like a golem or something would have been better with a village or pillager head. Actually, could have done something like, what is it? I think there's something in like Minecraft Dungeons or Legends that's like a giant pigman, but there's like a normal sized pigman riding on its back. Giant pig or piglin. Yeah. I mean, again, the execution of this. What is this resolution? What? God, the mobs in this game look awful. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I don't know why Mojang's gotta. People love the Ender Dragon, right? I have never liked the Ender Dragon model. Ever since I started making textures, that's one of the first things I tried to redo. I think it was, I don't know if it was Jeb or Notch at the time. I think it might have been Notch still, Pride. I remember seeing the dev images, and I think it was even in a dev build or like one of the pre-releases. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Who, I wonder when this was. very early on, obviously. Added the Ender Dragon. Yeah, it was Notch. Yeah. Wait. It's an example of texture packer tool. He wrote for the purpose of giving the Ender Dragon its skin. Oh, that just means. I guess that's just texture pack functionality in the game. But yeah, it's a terrible, terrible texture and model. I wish they would redo this, honestly, to be more in line with their current standards. So bad. I mean, yeah, though, I think what you were asking was they liked it at the time. Which they, I'm sure people did like it at the time. But also took nothing away from the game. Wait, who you responded to? Oh, yeah. These are entirely separate studios working on these spin-off games. There's probably a team of people at Mojang that work with these teams, but these are not taking away from vanilla Minecraft at all. Yeah, I'm sure it was really cool at the time. I don't even remember it, but yeah, I'm sure it was really exciting at the time. Won't deny that. Even though it looks garbage. 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 That's fine. That's where Aether was going to be added for. Overworld Dragon. I don't think that's true. We can find out really quick. Sky Dimension. Let's see. Maybe it is true. Sky Dimension was first announced when Nosh tweeted a picture of the dimension. This is what inspired the Aether mod, by the way. It turned into the end. It was probably made to be like a heaven because the Nether was considered to be like hell, yeah. It would be a dream world. Oh, you go to bed and there's a certain chance that you get dragged into the dream world instead. Would have been a totally different game. Can you imagine that? That'd be so weird. All right, see you later, Borna. Yeah, I don't think the dragon was ever intended to come from this. It's so the original concept of Sky Dimension, later rebranded the end, Dark Faded Place, to the end. That's about the Ender Dragon. I mean, there's no mention of it here. Such bad game design, yeah. Probably why it never ended up in the game. At least in this form. There's something about old Minecraft, though, that I love, which is the sky color. Like, it's so unique. It just feels. I wouldn't want it being re-added today. True Pride. I wouldn't want it re-added today, but like it just makes it feel like a totally different game. It just gives like a very isolated feeling for some reason when you're playing the game. And cold, very cold. Red Dragon. It didn't say in that article. Dragon. Nope. Let's see what it says about the Red Dragon on the wiki. Plan to add dragons. October 12th, 2011. Oh, that was. Wait. He announced on Twitter that after the addition of Ender Dragon, plan to add slightly less dangerous. So, no, definitely not, because at this point, the Sky Dimension had been reworked into the End Dimension. So, yeah, I don't think that's true then. The one you sent, I don't see. Oop. Yeah, I don't see any links sent by you. You can post it in the Discord if you want. In general. Sent it in general, okay. Fourth paragraph. This is just anybody can post on here. This isn't by Mojang. This is a registered user. Hang on, let me. If you sign in, you can see the username. Pretty sure. Signed out of your account. What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's just by some random person. That's not from Mojang. Yeah, there's no way they're ever gonna add the Red Dragon. Also, at this point, it's such a lazy idea that, like, I doubt they would even consider, even without all that stuff. I doubt they would ever even consider adding that. Why I brought it up. Ah, gotcha. Okay. $10 million dragon maps on the marketplace and a dozen or so mods. People really want more dragons. True. Very true. And there's some really good dragon mods out there. I was just looking at it, looked like Ice and Fire got updated, maybe. I was scrolling through mod list and I saw them there, so I assumed. Oh yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. And I need to get a video out. 121, nice. 1.20.1. Forge only still. Rip. Is Alex's mobs still Forge only still? Made by the same guy. Pretty sure. Have you been mainly doing streams or going to do a video soon? Yeah, I've been slowly working on a new video. Should be out hopefully soon. Don't see him going to Fabric. Rip. Said you need to get a video out as I was typing that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, ever since I came back from my little break, the stream views have been a little low. Something makes it more chill, but I imagine getting a video out would help with that. Make my next video and I'll make yours. No, that's all right. I wonder what this would look like instead of that. Too dark. Okay. I guess that's good. Excited to see what Flip cooks up for his academy. I didn't know Flip was making one. Yeah, that would be cool. Always copying me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that'd be really cool to see what he does though. Obsessed with me. I don't blame him. Composter? Nah. Not for that. I just wanted to saw that there and thought it would be a good texture for that. Academy, what kind? I don't know. I haven't seen his recent streams or videos. Out of the loop. Stone, smooth stone. That is awful bright. Yo, Legend. How's it going? Funny timing. What? What is? Um, I wanted to. There's somebody. The screenshot I saw with a good roof gradient recently. Who was it? Here much longer? Yeah, probably. Later.com. Have a good one. Get scared to get inspiration from others because I feel like I'm copying. Yeah, I avoid. Well, other than my own Discord, I pretty much avoid looking at. That's what I'm talking about, looking at Discord. I pretty much avoid looking at other people's builds for inspiration. But yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from the people in my Discord. I have copied a lot from them. Welcome back, Raiden. I feel like I saw someone do like exactly this type of build. Oh well, let's just figure it out. All my builds are borderline copied, braided, and egg. Yeah. Yeah, oops. I'm heading that way too. Maybe let's use hue blocks. Stone to this. Oh wow. It's okay to copy as long as person copy is less famous than you. That's not what I meant, Brayden. But yes, exactly. Damn it, Brayden. Oh, that's weird. Maybe and a side in between these. Okay, Mojang. If you're still listening, we need a light diorite cherry patch in there. Ooh, bad idea. If you said that 3 months ago to me, I would say you're insane. You've lost your mind. But now I've lost my mind, so I'm thinking that sounds pretty cool. Diorite, cherry, smooth stone work so well together. Interesting. I don't think I've tried that. Only place I've tried cherry is right here in this. cherry. Let's get wild. Let's get weird and wild. Diorite. Wait, polished diorite or regular diorite? Also, regular. Does it go smooth to diorite to cherry, or smooth, or is it? Yeah, cherry. Cherry within the diorite. Okay. So like something like that. Am I doing it right? Or should I do this? There's something with this stone that's still bothering me. Mind that. It's hot. Thought y'all were saying Mojang should add cherry dye red block. Ah. Yeah, we're not that crazy. 30 miscolored roof. Okay. Okay, I can see that, yeah. You can't look at it up close. You gotta... All the texturing I'm doing, you gotta see it from a distance. Let's get... Yeah, see? It's not quite there yet. It needs a little more. I don't know. There's too much stone, I think. Need to say it. Yeah. Yeah, do you see it now? J-Bo's pinged me. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay. Maybe even... That gave me an idea. Ooh, maybe this. Get a little green in here. A little moss growing. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Javco. Perfect. Now this is where I get like really excited about the texturing. Whenever you start adding like, whenever it's done, like you got the base texturing done and then you just start adding stuff on top of it. Like more textures. Gonna make it way more painful in survival, but it's gonna be so worth it. And then, maybe not this exactly, but you know, get some leaves in there. Can I give you a gradient challenge for one of these that I've been trying? Sure. Like for a different building, you mean? Yeah, give me all your textures. Okay. Do that there. Let's actually leave that dirt. Ooh. I had an idea. How could I do it? Hmm. Yeah, Azalea is my favorite leaves now. Azalea mixed with either Depends on the biome, but mixed with either acacia or birch. I love. Don't even ask, just do it, Dexter. I wish andesite was just a little bit lighter. Hmm. There's nothing else I can use? I don't think so. Nothing that has or slabs anyway. Plus I want to get crazy. Let's see. Let's use the andesite as the slabs for this. Nah, that's too much. He told me in DMs that you need to stop. Wait, who? It's not mine, don't ask, they're just blocks. True. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Did I cook? Honestly, I was expecting something crazier. I feel like that'll be easy. I could show you guys. I'll just place it down. Deep slate. This is the gradient that J-Bus just sent me. Sometimes I just say things, fair enough. Was that basalt? Yeah. Learned a whole new way to make pallets from Hook. Hook? Is that a person? I think I know them. Welcome back, Blades of War. Hook is this guy I met on the server who's incredible at palettes and has been showing me so many amazing artists, and he sees blocks the way Brayden does. Nice. I do really like the use of clay. That's a little wild. I never use that. Okay, actually this white is pretty a little crazy. Birch, whoop, it was there. And then calcite. I forgot about this block. What does this block do again? It's for like transferring signals or something. I think the build I got this reference from. You want to show them? You did? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. I could show it. It's build is what isn't that? Not what's on my screen right now. This is what JBus is talking about. Very cool. Something I would have done is add some sort of like more defined edge there, but other than that, really cool. Did he do all these buildings in the background too? Nah, okay. Cool though. Detect specific frequencies. Interesting. Yeah, we can definitely do something with that. I think that'll probably work pretty well actually with what I have in mind for this build. Dark oak sign. Oh, my bad. Just finished my haircut. What have you made so far? We're pretty close to finishing the texturing on this. This stone between gray and clay. Good idea. Wow, that's perfect. Marty wanted to stay up and watch, but I told her no. I don't blame her. I'm very entertaining. Okay, let's finish this. Oh, I need to make that a full block. Nice palette. Thanks, I made it myself. No, J-Bus sent it to me. Hyperplays off. Boom. Hyperplays on. That good? Yeah. Actually. Man, I really wish we had like a very short grass. I guess in this case, that's not so bad, but like over here along the road, I wish it could be like really small. Like my old texture pack had. Okay, let's do this. When are you gonna go back to the magic school? I don't know. Hopefully soon-ish. It'll probably be a little bit. Because I put so much creative energy into that over the past like 6 months that I got really close to just completely burning out. Yeah, just like weathering. From a distance, I think it looks better. Just like a slight discoloration. What's the same? Oh yeah, I just needed a break from that place. This is why we're working here. But I would definitely like to finish it up soon. It really isn't gonna take all that much effort either, I don't think. I got all like the main stuff in. I just need to, there's some other stuff I need to plan out still. How funky would you get around here before I ask the next question? I mean, just go ahead. Whatever, I don't know. Go ahead with whatever you whatever idea you got. Magic School is such a cool build. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think with just a little bit more work, it could be like one of my best builds by far. It already is like one of my best builds, I think. And I think it has a lot more potential still. I don't think I like coming down like that. It's okay. Oh no, something about this side doesn't. Do a little less pink. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need. We need more, just more diorite, I think. Good pipe designs. I think like, whoops. All right, see you later, Jabcab. Ooh, that's right. We got this now. You can do some pretty cool stuff with copper and acacia. Maybe terracotta, the texturing. Don't have that kind, but it'd be perfect. Well, even still, I think the normal copper works great instead of that block. Not rude, but I do think the industrial district is too modern for the city. That's fair. I think I did go a little too modern with this, but going forward, like my idea for this is already going to be much more medieval looking. So I think this will be the only one that really stands out. Gotta texture the backside, but not worried about it right now. Cool to hear. Here, I'll show you the reference I'm gonna use. Can I get rid of this? There we go. This factory here. Wait, you can't see my mouse. There we go. This one here, the big smokestacks on it. It looks pretty like almost like a church, but it's like some old wood furnace. It's destroyed now, but there's a lot of drawings of it that, and they look really medieval. But I think going with like that inspiration, but still like making it into like a factory, I think that'll work really well. This one I didn't really have the idea yet for what exactly I wanted to do, so it stands out a little bit more than the rest are going to. Could even do some more stuff to make it look a little more like castle-y. But all right, we'll leave it. Okay. And I really wish we had a lighter block than the andesite. A not flat roof. Yeah, true. Could we do that? Maybe even just do something kind of similar to this. Smokestack. I don't love the idea of a smokestack. We have one over here. I just don't think it fits for what I want this place to be. Random build coming out. Maybe on this side. Let's clone this. This is all textured real nice. Okay. Yo, Raven Monster. How's it going? It's gonna be weird, but oops. It might work. You like the flat? Well, I want to try something here. I think that's too big. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this one. And we'll change it up for the rest of them going forward. Oops. There we go. Okay. Now this I just put here for the thumbnail because didn't want to just be an empty sky there. But I do want something to be in this general area. This is something I really want is having a, we're going to have a wall coming through here. We should actually do that first before we do this. But we're going to have a wall coming through here because obviously we want the city to be walled. If the port's open to the city, then it defeats the purpose of a wall. But yeah, we got to do that first. So let's start laying out a little layout. Let's also get a drink. Okay. I have that layout out there, but I don't think, yeah, it would have to be, have to cut pretty close back here. Might have to bring out the dock even more. Unless we cut through, thinking of having a road leading up right here on the inside of the wall. So if we have the wall cut through this way, you know what? We can just do this. Use the path tool. Go to there-ish. Then keep going like this. We'll have some sort of gate around here. So you can go from the port into the city. I think that would be good. Maybe even curving in like that. We'll have another big gate around here somewhere. think that'll be good. I should have leveled them all out. Oh, wait, I can do this. Expand. There we go. Got lost there. A bit tall there. Go down a little bit. Bringing it up the hill is going to be a bit tough. With the path tool again. Gotta work it. Whoops. Work it down the hill smoothly. I wish there was a way, and maybe there is. I wish there was a way you could make a shape, like a build, like part of a wall, and then have it blend, or have it like painted onto the terrain and it like changes the shape of it. That makes any sense? Maybe. Try that. Let's get rid of that. I don't really know why I'm focused on this right now, but it's all right. Yeah. Oop. What are we gonna do in this space? Somebody asked me earlier, and I was thinking we bring houses out, but with the wall there, that doesn't make sense. Sure, what we could do there. Maybe have like a drain pipe coming out through here. Like drainage area leading into the bay. Could just wall the keep. Nah, I do want to put a wall around the city. Singular tree. Good idea. Yeah, that's one of the things one of the big things I wanted to do with this city, because I've never done it before. Just a giant wall surrounding the whole place. Made that a little bit too curved there. Okay, a little better. Okay. I added a wall around around the kingdom, and it does feel like a safe place. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it really would make a difference. Now, is this tall enough though? Feels barely tall. But if this building is taller than that, I don't know. Like that's gonna be pretty. That would be pretty easy to breach. Go maybe a couple blocks higher. That. Anyone know of a mod data pack that makes daylight cycle longer? I do not. Okay. That curve looks good enough. It's like it'd be easy to slab off. Um, Go into world setting and just daylight cycle? Can you? I don't think you can. Okay, so we'll have a gate there. All right, see you later, Blades of War. Have a good one. Bring this out a little bit more. And maybe we'll bring this out a little more. Wait, what? Weird. All right, see you later, Medina. Okay. So I was thinking of having a big building here, but I don't know what we're gonna put in between the two. Oh, I did want to have actually a wall around this place. Small, short wall. So let's just make the design first and then stack it. In my mind, I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe let's push it back one. Yeah. 5. 6. And then up. And then everything inside is walls. And maybe stairs or maybe slabs. I like stairs. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Not quite what I was imagining. I mean, it looks like a wall. Not that interesting though. Sure, that works. Nothing crazy or special, but fine. I think we will actually move it one block up. Then stack this one more time. There we go. Yeah, we'll texture that, of course. Let's get like an outdoor area for the factory. Yeah, exactly. Maybe like, since this is a wood farm, maybe we can have some lumber piled up out here. I don't know, something like that. Wagons parked. Trying to think of how exactly I want to do this next building. Hmm. Let's make, maybe we should make a gatehouse. Let me see. It's weird. Yeah, okay, let's make a small gatehouse right here. Ooh, maybe even, I've got an idea. Will this work? Don't know. Hmm. Kind of thinking a gate going through the middle of this tower. Raise this up a little bit. Maybe. here. Okay. It looks a little odd. Needs to be a little taller if it's gonna work, I think. Oop. Yo, Carson. How's it going? Why does it look so weird? One, two, three. One, two, three. Three. One, two, three. What is off about this? Does this work? I think it still needs to be taller. What the problem is? I think so. Just a little bit taller. Maybe there. I don't know. Something's weird about this. Am I crazy? Maybe it's fine. We'll leave it for now. We'll have a portcullis in there. Anything else I need to clean up here? Not enough structure at the bottom? Yeah, maybe. Bring this back up to where it was. Those look a little better. Yeah, maybe I'm just weird. Seems too heavy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't even put... Huh, that's weird. Didn't even put that on this one. Guess this works because it has the big building in the center, though. Let's try this. That makes it look better. It's a little bit better. I think probably once it's textured, it'll look fine. That's just the solid orange is throwing me off, I think. Oops. Now that looks even worse. Yeah, maybe once it's textured, it'll look fine. You know what? I may end up redoing this part of the building here. Because the more I look at it now, with all this other stuff that we're adding in, the more it does look too modern. And almost too, like, American. I'll probably adjust that a bit. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream off there though. I am running out of energy and my throat or my voice is going away. Anybody else live? See if there's anyone we can raid, perhaps. Need to make an American city one day with just a bunch of highways and a lot of fast food. Everything's great. Yeah, true. True. A bunch of Walmarts, Targets, Costco's. All right. Yeah, no one else is live. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for helping me figure out this this stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.